everybody, welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage.
That's right, we are here, live and in Technicolor, right here on the Wrestling Rampage channel. We're doing WWE Bad Blood 2003 DVD review, and this is for the WWE pay-per-view retrospective of 2003 that we're going right here.
Let's go ahead and say Insurrection Volume 2.
Insurrection Volume 2 right here, right now.
Well, you might as well.
It was held June 15th, 2003. It is a Raw exclusive brand pay-per-view. Well, they actually says it's a Austin and Bischoff presents.
But you might as well
Bad
say it's
Blood.
a fucking Raw.
But you might as well say it's Raw brand. Sponsored by Maxim Hair Color.
I don't think that's around nowadays. I don't fucking know.
The theme song was a good theme song.
Yep.
Headstrong by Trapped.
Yeah, good song.
Great song.
Yeah, better than the song they play shit nowadays.
It was at the Compact Center in Houston, Texas.
Houston.
Well,
They got the Rockets and they're alright.
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston Texans, not so much, but the Houston Rockets are good.
On the Heat match, we get Ivory taking on Molly.
Yes, Ivory versus Molly Holly. The match was what it was. Short, typical Heat match.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Short, sweet, to the point. Ivory wins with the Poison Ivory, which was the X Factor.
Yep.
And beats Molly Holly.
Which, honestly, I would have rather seen Molly win.
So would I.
First match on the card is the Dudley Boys. Devon and Bubba Ray teaming up to take on Christopher Nowinski and the White Boy Challenge himself, Rodney Mack.
Well, hold up. As I look, Christopher Nowinski ain't black.
Well, there you go.
So what's he doing with Rodney Mack? Okay, and he likes White Boy Challenges and he's teaming with a white boy.
You know what's funny though?
What?
During Heat,
Yeah.
Theodore Long comes up to Devon's and like, you need to join the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Why does Whitey always tell you to get the table?
Yeah, and you see Christopher Nowinski over there.
Yeah, Christopher Nowinski's like, yeah, Devon, you always get the table. And he grabs him and shoves him against the fucking wall. It was just funny.
Yeah. The tag match, to me, was the shits. All because the Dudleys had to work with Rodney Mack and Christopher Nowinski. And surprisingly enough, Christopher Nowinski and Rodney Mack win this match.
They do win it.
With the help of that fucking shitty goddamn fucking nose protector.
Christopher Nowinski broke his nose like at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Which I enjoyed, by the way.
When Edge landed on his face.
Yeah, I thought that was just fine.
And he's been wearing like a nose protector and a metal mask and everything. And he hit Bubba with the metal mask.
Yeah.
And picks up the win.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
well, this match sucks.
Well,
right when I saw the winner, I was like, well, this match sucks.
Short-lived tag team between, they're not going to go nowhere, Nowinski and Mack.
Fuck no, that's Heat team.
You need to back the Mack.
You need to back the Heat.
The next thing is at Bad Blood, there was announced that they're going to have a Redneck Triathlon.
That's right, Redneck Triathlon.
Between the co-general managers of Raw, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Eric Bischoff. The first Redneck Triathlon is a burping contest.
Yes. And I want to mention something. These burps were fake as shit.
Yeah, you can tell they were fake as fuck.
They were fake as shit. I could tell. It looks like someone just fucking downloaded off LimeWire.
They're like
burps.
This. They're like this.
No.
Like.
Yeah, and I bet you.
And then you hear the burp sounds.
I bet you this is how they did it. Someone downloaded it off LimeWire. If you know what LimeWire is, you remember LimeWire?
I don't know.
And they typed in burps, right? They typed in burps and got a whole bunch of burps.
Especially the last one.
Oh, Stone Cold? Oh, that was fucking bullshit.
It sounds like a lion roar.
Yeah, that was no fucking burp. I burp all the time. My burps never sound like that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin wins the burping contest over Eric Bischoff. Then we get a great fucking match while the cameraman's dancing. We get a great match here. The winner of this match gets Stacy Keibler's managerial services. I see Tommy already shudder to think about this match.
I already know. Can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Same match I've seen about fucking 3 times already. The winner gets Slutty Stacy.
Hey.
Test.
Hey, back then, I would have fucked Stacy too.
Test versus fucking the big bad steroid daddy. That Impact fans like. Scott Steiner's back. Rick it. Versus Scott Steiner.
Now, the funny thing was...
there was only one funny thing. Alright. Test comes out, fucking, and he's talking to Stacy, right? And fucking Scott Steiner jumps off the apron, misses him about a mile.
He falls
off the apron, and you see fucking Test go, holy shit. And Test's like, oh shit, I'll fall down.
And then the funny part was when he had Test on the ground.
Yeah, fuck you!
Test is like, no. Scott Steiner's like, fuck you! And he boots him.
Yes. The match was shits.
It sucked.
The match sucked. I didn't give a fuck about this match. It's a typical Scott Steiner match, nothing I care about. I like Test. Don't get me wrong, I like Test. But Test can't make Scott Steiner look good.
And the end of the match was when Test grabbed a chair and hit. He went to hit Scott. Scott moved. He hit the rope, bounced
off his head. Fucking Steiner does that goddamn fucking flatliner.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, and Scott Steiner has Stacy Keibler, and they go off into the sunset next match.
Well, no, not next match. We gotta talk about this for a second. Why
do we gotta talk about fucking Scott Steiner? I hate Scott Steiner. I don't want to talk about it.
In the front row. No, we're not talking about Scott.
Oh, okay.
When Scott's trying to tap Stacy's ass.
Oh, okay. I don't want to talk about that shit.
We're talking about in the front row where there's two guys dressed as Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah.
And Tigger.
Oh yeah. There was guys in the crowd dressed as Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
And not only that, but we see our first. In WWE, we see our first CM Punk sign.
Yeah, a CM Punk sign in 2003.
In 2003 in WWE.
I was like, holy shit, I'm shocked.
Does that trigger a CM Punk return? Does it Chicago?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But if you go back, as Steiner and Stacy's leaving, you look up at the Titantron, you actually see them pan the crowd and you see the CM Punk sign.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny. But, with that being said, next match, we get a WWE Intercontinental Title match between the Population Christian and Booker T.
This was a good Intercontinental Title match.
This stemmed off the
Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day with the Battle Royal.
And the Insurrection.
And then Insurrection where Booker T got another shot against Christian and lost.
Yep. And the match was good. Fucking Christian goes outside, going to take a count out. Referee goes, well, if I count you out, you lose the title. And then Christian comes right back in, then goes right back out, grabs the Intercontinental title, hits Booker T over the head with it, and the referee goes, I told you! Ding, 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 DQ.
That's right, Christian.
He just said get back in the ring. He didn't tell him he'd be disqualified by hitting Booker T in the head with a belt.
So Christian is still the Intercontinental Champion by disqualification. Then we get the second part of the Redneck Triathlon. This time it's a pie eating contest.
Pie eating.
Now we're not talking about apple pie. We're not talking about cherry pie. We're not talking about chocolate pie. We're not talking about banana cream pie. We're talking about poutine pie.
Yeah. And you know what? Bischoff chose some good chicks. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
he chose some good sluts.
four sluts are sitting in the general
and they were hot
office.
too.
They were pretty hot.
I was like, damn, Bischoff, give me some of those.
And and what happened was, since Stone Cold won,
he won the first one.
He won the first one, so he gets to pick who Eric Bischoff is pie he's eating.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold's like, hit the music.
And we hear Pat Patterson's music. I was like, is it Pat Patterson?
Oh, baby.
I thought it was Pat Patterson.
I thought it was Pat Patterson, too. Because he came out to it at fucking Judgment Day.
Yes! I was like, holy shit, it's Pat Patterson?
So we hear the "Oh baby," and here comes Fabulous Moolah and Mae Young.
Yeah. He's like, oh, God.
And Jerry Lawler made me laugh the entire time.
Jerry Lawler made me laugh all through that shit.
Yeah, he's all like, he's like, oh, God! But,
and
great, and then...
Bischoff kisses her.
Yeah.
He says, all right, Austin, top lad. You're not supposed to kiss her.
You're supposed to eat her pie!
And fucking Mae Young low blows Bischoff, fucking does a Bronco Buster with that sardines in her crotch. And that was it, and then it was Austin's turn.
Yeah, it was Austin's turn, and Austin turned it down.
Yeah, he stuns Mae Young.
He stuns...
A shitty one, but...
A shitty one!
But I give Mae props, okay? I give Mae props. At least she'll take one.
She took one, and the funny thing was, when she took off the skirt, when Jerry Lawler went by, he grabs the skirt, covered Mae up.
He covered Mae up after the starter.
So Eric Bischoff wins.
Yeah, he wins the pie eating contest.
Now after that, we get a little promo shot of a new superstar coming to Raw, and it is disappointing that Gail Kim.
Yeah, I don't see how everyone thinks she's so good in the ring. I don't see nothing there from Gail Kim.
I was never a fan of Gail Kim. Never was either. WWE was never a fan of TNA.
Yeah, I'm same here.
I never really got behind Gail Kim. I don't see how people did.
Yeah.
She just didn't do it for me, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. But she cut the little promo, the world's changing, she's coming, blah blah blah.
Yeah, all that garbage.
Then we get World Tag Team Title Shot. This is the title shot match between the World Tag
Insurrection rematch.
That Insurrection rematch when RVD and Kane, the World Tag Team Champions, take on La Resistance, Sylvain Grenier and Rene Dupree.
Yes, it was an okay tag team title match. I wasn't a big fan.
Their Insurrection match was actually better.
Yeah, their Insurrection match was better than the Bad Blood match, actually, if I had to choose. But La Resistance does the double flapjack on Rob Van Dam.
After Rob Van Dam hit a miscue with Kane.
Yeah, and Kane's out of the ring. Fucking, they do the double flapjack on Rob. Rob gets pinned, and we got new World Tag Team Champions, La Resistance.
The French Phenoms.
Yes. Sylvain sucks, by the way, and so does Renee.
Renee's better than Sylvain. I'll say
I think Rob Conway's better than both of them.
The Sympathizer?
Yeah, goddamn. At least he won a major title. NWA.
Okay.
I could say Renee won the tag titles and he didn't get the U.S. title.
Then we get a match between Chris Jericho and Goldberg. Now this now this is stemmed from even the WCW days.
Can I do?
Yes, go ahead.
The fucking Goldberg thing. That build up to this.
Yeah.
You know, fucking Jericho talking about no one wants Bill in the WWE, which he's right. I didn't want him there.
Actually, the funny thing is, during that match, we see a sign that says Goldberg, go away.
Yeah, I do agree. I didn't want Bill there either. Jericho says, I'm going to do something that I couldn't do in WCW. I'm going to challenge Goldberg, that Bad Blood, right? And then Goldberg goes, oh, this is what it's all about, huh, punk? A match with me of Bad Blood? You ever hear the saying, be careful what you wish for, boy? Huh? You ever heard of that? A match with me of Bad Blood? Your ass is on! And you saying here that in WCW me and you once being friends, well, let me tell you this, boy. I come to the realization that Chris Jericho ain't nothing but an ass. My favorite Jericho goes, did you just call me an ass? Did you have the audacity on my own show to call me an ass? And then Jericho goes, I'm coming there and beat your ass, right? Goldberg goes, if Jericho gets thrown in the ring. And my favorite, Jericho sprays him in the eyes with a pepper spray. Then spears him.
Yep.
Then runs.
Well, you have to.
You damn right. I'll run from Bill too. But the match was actually pretty good, and everyone was cheering for Chris Jericho.
Yeah, they were
cheering. They were booing Goldberg.
They were booing him. They had chants going, Goldberg sucks.
And everything. They were cheering for Chris Jericho.
Goldberg went for the spear on the outside
and Jericho
and went through the security wall.
Yep, Jericho moved and went through the security wall.
And you see Goldberg bleeding from the top of his head.
Then Jericho worked on his arm, and
actually, the whole match.
that's all Jericho did was work on his arm.
Jericho was in control pretty much the whole
all
match.
through the whole match.
Until the end.
Until the end. Spear, jackhammer.
As usual.
1, 2, 3, and Jericho loses.
As usual.
Did you hear Did you see the Winnie the Pooh guy getting in Goldberg's face?
Yeah, he goes, I'm a Jericho Holic. And you see Goldberg get down there in Winnie the Pooh's face.
Yeah, he had to decide I'm a Jericho Holic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Goldberg got in the dude's face. The guy in the Winnie the Pooh outfit there.
So, of course, Goldberg wins in the same old fashion that he always
Yeah,
does.
typical.
Spear, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, typical.
Then we get probably, honestly, one of the best matches.
Yeah.
Actually, on the show, in my opinion.
Before WrestleMania 26.
Before
24.
Yeah, 24. Before WrestleMania 24, there was Bad Blood 2003 when we have Shawn Michaels taking on the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Yeah. This was a really good match, actually. It was really good. Fucking Ric Flair and Shawn were actually having a great match, actually. Mm-hmm. And we're going tit for tat and all this, and Shawn Michaels grabs a table and puts Ric Flair on it and splashes him through it. And Ric Flair, oh, God! Oh, shit! Oh.
Well, before the table spot, Randy Orton comes over because this is Evolution.
Yeah, Randy Orton comes over. He gets super kick. He sells it like a son of a bitch. They sold it.
I love when Randy Orton takes the sweet chin music because he'll take it and he'll fall like this and have his ass. You remember the one time when he had his ass up in the air on the rope and it's just bouncing?
Yeah. Randy Orton could sell the sweet chin music good. And then Michaels does a splash off the top rope onto the table. Flair's busted open.
Flair, I believe his ear was cut.
Yeah. Because
he was bleeding from his ear.
And then Randy Orton, the referee, got knocked down with a low blow. Shawn and Flair Shawn in the referee room between Flair, and Flair low blowed him. Mm-hmm. Then here comes Randy Orton back after the sweet chin music, grabs the chair, hits Shawn Michaels over the head with it, rolls Flair over, 1, 2, 3, and Shawn Michaels loses to Ric Flair.
That's right. Evolution, you gotta stick together.
That's right.
Because when you're leaving in a heap, just to let you know, Evolution just passed you by.
I enjoyed Evolution.
At that time, I did.
At that time, yeah.
Then we get the third and final Redneck Triathlon, and it was the sing-off.
Yes.
And Eric Bischoff comes out, and he sings his song, I'm back, better than ever.
And he was terrible.
And he was terrible.
At first he was lip-syncing.
He was
doing a Wibby Nelly there. Whatever fucking group that was. I'm not a big music buff. So
Stone Cold redoes the wheel because he goes, I can't sing a lick, you can't sing a lick.
Yeah, so he does the wheel, and I know he stopped it.
He stopped
at the hog pen match.
The hog pen fun.
Yeah. And fucking, you gotta throw them in the hog pen, and all they are is baby pigs.
Yeah, baby pigs walking around and just shit and mud.
Yeah.
And hay.
And fucking Austin says, if any of the fans, if Bischoff tries to get out, I have the fans can send you back. Right? And then Eric Bischoff goes, no, they're unfriended. I can go out, right? And then fans started throwing him back in. And then here comes Austin, fucking stuns him, grabs him up on the stage, throws him into the hog pen with the baby pigs, and
that was the end of that.
And that was the end of that.
So the winner of the Redneck Triathlon, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Then we get the main event, which is a Hell in a Cell match for the World Heavyweight Championship and special guest referee Mick Foley.
I enjoyed the thing.
The Raw previous.
Yeah, where Triple H says he'll beat his ass and send him back to his ordinary life. He should stay in his ordinary life with his wife and kids. And fucking Mick Foley goes, that's what I should do. But if I'm going to take an ass kicking, I want to do it right here in Miami, Florida. And here he comes in the ring and he gets his ass kicked. And then he goes, 1, 2, 3, I'm still here.
And then Triple H gets down, starts unbuttoning the shirt.
Then Penagrees him on the chair. 1, 2, 3, right here. And again he gets another beat down. But this time Kevin Nash comes in and saves.
That's right. Now that was on Raw, of course, and then
it was good.
It was a good segment. Actually, it's a special right here on the DVD. We get Triple H, the World Heavyweight Champion, going against Kevin Nash. Now I will say, out of their Judgment Day
and Insurrection match, this was their best one.
This was their best match.
This was their best match. This was their best match.
You alright there, cameraman?
This is alright. This is their best match.
Now, it started off with Kevin Nash going out there, and I was trying to pin there. Kevin Nash going out there. No. Triple H did.
Yeah.
And he grabbed the toolbox that's underneath the ring, hits him with a hammer.
Yep.
And then, proceeds to have blade jobs.
Yep.
Between Nash, between Triple H, and between Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Mick Foley
even bled. And then Triple H, hits him with the pedigree. And 1, 2, 3.
Hits him with the sledgehammer and then pedigree.
1, 2, 3.
And then Evolution.
Yeah, comes in and helps Triple H say fuck Kevin Nash. He's still down.
Celebrate.
Yep, celebrate.
And on the DVD, we got extras about the promos and about Hell in a Cell on Confidential. We get some bonus post-match interviews with the Dudley Boys, the Mac.
Yeah.
Scott Steiner, Test, Christian, and La Resistance, the new World Tag Team Champions. So if you guys enjoyed that, don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter @Wrestling Rampage. Hit that subscribe button. You got a lot more great videos coming. And if you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, I guess you just don't know wrestling.